Hello everyone, welcome back. As you know, we finally have all our North American exhibit animals that are available to console so far. And last episode, we built our North American entrance sign. So today is the exciting day. We are finally adding our first North American animal that goes in a real habitat. Did you guess from the thumbnail what animal it's going to be? Comment down below what you think it will be, and stay tuned to see us purchase them from the market very soon. We got a notification that the desert scorpions had babies. So let's go check on them. I see their welfare is low because of their social health. And oh my gosh, I had no idea they had been breeding like this. There are so many, so we need to sell some of them. So all except 2, because we are trying to build their stats. So we don't need any that have stats in the orange. Unfortunately, we have to keep 1 with low stats, but hopefully soon we can sell her too. We also completed more research for the Antillean iguanas and the American bullfrogs, so we're going to add their enrichment in for both. After I got a notification that guests think that ticket prices are too high, so now we have to lower it a little bit. Also, we got a gift for completing another challenge. Now with that done, we can get back to starting our first habitat for our mystery animal. We got a new notification about our Antillean iguanas having a baby, as well as the American bullfrogs, so let's go check on them. And wow, I really have no idea how they breed so fast, but let's sell some of them. Then we got some more research completed. Also, I wanted to sell the Antillean iguana's baby, and realized the green iguanas had a few babies, so we sold them too, to keep everyone happy. And now, for the moment we have all been waiting for. Here is the first animal we will be adding, the adorable black-tailed prairie dog. So off to the market we go. Unfortunately, there was only one for sale at the moment that had pretty good stats, so we will buy her and hopefully get a male soon. Time to build the enclosure. I want to stick with the timberwood look for North America, to give it like wood cabin vibes throughout this area. Now here, I want to create a walk-through habitat for guests to really get up close and personal with the prairie dogs, so I'm adding walk-through doors. After that, we got research that was completed for power and bullfrogs, as well as the Antillean iguanas. We then added a door for staff to get in and out to take care of the prairie dogs. Now, I forgot to record the part where I add the path, but here is our first animal getting delivered to her habitat. Next is to get the habitat to the liking of this species, so they can thrive here, starting with the terrain. They like a lot of short grass and soil, which is perfect, so guests can really get to see them, and also create a nice path for guests. Next, of course, they need food and water for sure. I want to make sure everything they use is visible by guests. They also need shelter, so we put in a cute little hut that is more for decoration than anything, because the prairie dogs really only use the burrows that we add here. I really want to get these donation boxes placed so we can start making money off of the habitat, as well as adding education boards all around. Then, we also 100% completed the research for power. We also completely finished the research for the red knee tarantulas. So now, we can research the prairie dogs. Time to add all of our education speakers. We also need trash cans, recycling bins, and benches for our guests. I also want to put in tour points now, so later in the game we can set them up. Our prairie dog was unhappy without enrichment, so as soon as we unlocked our first enrichment, I wanted to get it in there, which was the water sprinkler, to give them a cool little play area. We were also able to buy a male from the market, so let's get him in the habitat with his new girlfriend. Look how cute their first interaction is. Now, here I thought I would be able to put in burrow cameras and big animal billboards, like you can on PC. But unfortunately, console has not added those features yet, but hopefully soon we will be able to have that awesome feature. So this part I cut out because there's no need to waste time on that. But we completed more research for the prairie dogs, so I want to get that enrichment in the habitat next. Then I felt like it was a good time to add in some soil to their area in spots that I know they would walk a lot and would naturally wear down the grass as well, and adding a little bit of sand before adding as many plants as I could without making them unhappy, which honestly I found it to be really hard because I don't want the habitat to feel empty. So I just decided to come back to that and connect the path to the main entry path. Then our first inspector came to inspect our new prairie dogs. Let's hope we get a good review. I must say that from this angle, our habitat is coming along pretty nicely, even without a lot of plants, and the rest of our zoo is looking amazing. Then our prairie dogs are sad, because we don't have a bigger population yet, but all the market has is males, and the Zoopedia says only one male per habitat, so we will just have to wait for now. We also got more research for the prairie dogs completed, as well as getting back our inspection report. I'm so happy we got 5 stars all around on our zoo. We also completed more research for shelters and climbing, which is almost finished. Now it said here that our sweet prairie dogs were stressed, so let's add some more plants and see if we can fix that by giving them some hiding places. I also want to add some trees to make it feel less bare. And finally, the magic moment, our prairie dog mama had her first litter of babies, but they are all still stressed, so we are going to put up privacy glass to make them feel safe, but also let guests walk through. And as you can see now, they are not stressed, and guests still have an amazing view. I also want to change the time of when the zoo closes to be. Before it gets dark, I may change this later when I add more lights. But for now, we'll stick with guests only being here in the daytime. Then I realized our prairie dogs seem to have quite a few babies running around, so why not show them off a bit? We got a notification saying we finally finished all of our prairie dogs research after we jump back in to make sure their habitat enrichments are perfect. Also realizing they need food, so we go ahead and call a keeper to take care of that. Thank you all for watching. Please enjoy the rest of this video. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss a post.
This one is